Hi Aries, this is your rest of April reading, and this is a general, so if it fits, that's awesome. If it doesn't, don't try and force it. This is a general message collecting all of the Aries energy, so if it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, that's okay too. I will be using the Santa Muerte deck, tarot deck. And then I'll be clarifying with the Witch's Tarot. Alright, these are going to be just general energies of what's going on in your life, or what's going on for you or the people around you. Cool, so I'm just going to shuffle them a little bit right now. Okay, a couple more shuffles and we'll get going. All right, let's see what's in store for Aries for the rest of April. The Hierophant in reversed, Strength in reverse, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so Aries, and then we'll get some clarification. So you've got the Hierophant in reverse, and this is telling you that maybe you weren't going along with your values, or you were getting a little lost in other people's values, or you were kind of going against taboos, or you're leaning into more taboo kind of ways of thinking, or you were kind of just trying to stick it to the man, maybe not feeling out what really meant the most to you, and like in terms of values, your beliefs. And yeah, because this is a very traditional card. He's a very wise man, the Hierophant, and he believes in ethics, morals. He has a good compass, and when he's reversed, he doesn't really like to follow the rules of society. He's like, whatever, I'm not going to live to society's standards. I'm just going to do what I want. And sometimes it can mean losing oneself, or switching beliefs, switching values. Maybe there was a set of values that you discarded, or that you didn't know you had, and now you're coming to new ones. But I do see you I do see you not acting in a way that is aligned with you, and maybe that is your lesson to learn, going into a situation and disregarding your values and your morals and your ethics for something. Or love, I might assume, because you do have the Ten of Cups in reverse. And then, yeah, in the middle here, we have the Strength card in reversed. So that's what that looks like. And the Strength card is, in the reversed, it is all about, it's about losing control over yourself. Giving too much, or even being too scared to acknowledge something, to reciprocate something, to go towards something, or to even look at yourself. But yeah, I feel like losing your values with the Hierophant, it may have caused you to become not very strong in what you believe and like what you want for yourself or the good of a situation. I feel like it caused you to lose a lot of inner strength within yourself because maybe it got too messy and it was really confusing, and it was just too much to handle. And I feel like it broke up a relationship or a dynamic with another person who you may have felt very connected to, or even a family. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups reversed, I sense that there's a lot of hopelessness and resentment and fear and self-loathing. Like it could be like an unhappy marriage, an unhappy family dynamic, an unhappy relationship, an unhappy, yeah, it's just I feel like you throwing away your values and your beliefs and not sticking up for them and not maybe being clear on them towards yourself and having intentions caused you to not have the inner strength to put boundaries up or put boundaries towards yourself in order to get what you need to feel that inner strength, to feel that inner guidance, to know that you can guide a situation with love, with care, with kindness, with civility, and not through aggression. I just feel a loss of control here in yourself, like of what you believe, and it's like almost like it's breaking you down because now you have this loss of connection, or this may be happening, this may be actually reality, or this may just be how you're seeing it. You're feeling disconnected from your family or your partner, or this loving connection that you had. Let's clarify with the Witch's Tarot. What's going on for Aries? Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Clarify the Strength card and clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse. Four of Swords. Yeah, you have the Lover's card here. You just might not be seeing eye to eye with your partner, and it's like it's causing you to go inward. You have the Four of Swords, the Lovers, and the Four of Pentacles, clarifying the Hierophant, Strength, and Ten of Cups in reverse. So you have the Four of Swords here. It's like she's putting away that, she has the Three Swords resting there, and she's putting away the next one. Four of Swords, clarifying the Hierophant. It's almost like the universe is like kind of forcing you to learn this through rest and reflection. Give me one more card. And the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm just getting the sense that you feel really disconnected to your beliefs. Like I feel like you've been trying to defend your beliefs to somebody else, and now I feel like you put your beliefs and your what you wanted and like what you valued to make a relationship work. I feel like you gave up. You pushed away your values and beliefs so that you could create harmony in this and see if you could work on it. But because with the Four of Swords, it's just like putting something to rest, but it's caused it's costed you. It's caused you to feel alienated, maybe isolated, lonely, disconnected from your partner. And that Four of Swords is really throwing me off. It's put you in a position where you have to sit and look at it. Like the universe is saying, okay, you chose this, you tried this out, but it didn't work for you, and now you have to find a way to gather your inner strength. You need to find a way to protect yourself and to stand up for your beliefs in a respectful way that's respectful to you and whoever you're speaking to and interacting with. Because then you have the strength clarified by the Lovers. This connection, there's been a choice. It's like, okay, do I choose me or do I choose this person? Or yeah, I just see a lot of like not agreeing. Like there is love. There is love there. There's definitely love, but there's a lot of arguments. There's a lot of like both of you or one of you giving up your beliefs and like not standing in your power and not being truly connected to what you need and what you want. Oh, sorry, I'm a little itchy here. And it's like I see you sacrificing. I just see you sacrificing yourself for another person. And that never usually ends up working well because you have to feel good about your decisions and about what you are bringing. And if you're not feeling confident, you're in this like scarcity, insecure mindset where the other person actually has more power over you. There's like, I feel like there's like such a struggle. Like there's a power dynamic going on right here between both of you. Or if this isn't about somebody, this could be about a job, or this could be just a situation where it's like you didn't stand up for your beliefs. You weren't acting in your highest power. You weren't thinking about the long term. You weren't thinking about, what's true to you. And it caused you to have to make a choice to sacrifice yourself. And now you're feeling like, I didn't want to do that. And it's causing you frustration. You're getting upset because it's like you're not living authentically. It's like, oh, now I have to keep. You may have not put up boundaries, or you may not have made things clear to someone or a situation. Doesn't have to be love, can be anything, where something mattered to you a lot, and now you're in a situation where it's hard to stick up for yourself and to like reaffirm your beliefs because you're so lost in what was. And it's like, how do I correct that now? How do I go and correct that when I've already been living my life like this? And now everybody who's involved in this situation sees me living in my life. Like, how do I come back and say, no, actually, I don't actually agree with any of that. And I don't want any of that for me. This is not the way that I want to live my life. This is not the way that I want this relationship to go. This is not in tune with my values. I don't feel respected. I don't feel safe. I don't feel like I'm being true to myself if I do this, if I go along with this. And I feel like you're being called to take some time and protect yourself with the Four of Pentacles. See how he's holding that? He's holding onto his pentacles, like they're just around him. They're not like floating up and whatever. They're not scattered. He's like, they're kept, and like that's you. I feel like trying to protect yourself now, like defend yourself because you've given so much away, and like whoever was involved just took it because maybe they're not emotionally as intelligent to know that, oh, like, maybe this person wasn't living in their values and like wasn't aware of that. Even if you couldn't communicate that, they still couldn't see that. They're not at that level to be like, yo, that seems to be making you uncomfortable. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I should change the way I look at this, or maybe the way I react, or the way that I treat myself in this situation. I feel like, and also this could be your person too also closing up. Like I feel like both of you are like guarded now over pentacles, so it might involve money, like, oh, I spent money on this, well, I spent money on this, or like this is my career. Like it's almost like you're protecting your things, your assets, your life, and there's just protection. There's just like a need to like close up, close off. If this was in a different context, this would mean that you two, or you in a situation, are protective or possessive over each other. But since it's paired with the Ten of Cups, it seems like you're protective over your resources. And it's like not willing to share. I don't want to change that about the relationship. I don't want to change that about my job. I don't want to change that about my goals and my passions. I don't want to give that up so that you can be happy when you have to give that up so that we can be happy. So yeah, that is what I have for you. I will not be clarifying today with an oracle card, but I will pick 2 cards for you from the Santa Muerte deck to get some advice. Advice for Aries. Advice for Aries. Ooh. 1 card. The 6 of Swords. And the 3 of Wands in reverse. So you gotta start moving towards something that you know will bring you clarity. So what can you do to get your mental health in check? Because the minute that your emotions and your mental health start dwindling because you're not following your values, you're not tuning into the core of your being, and when the core and the core of your being is being disrupted and you're pouring out that energy, you're just going to keep pouring in that energy. So I feel like you need to find something, a tool, a resource, people in your life, or something new that creates an opening for you to stop thinking, or like just take yourself away from the mental fog for now so that you can actually like think about it clearly. Not to just walk away or get away from it, but to maybe like see how you can approach it at a different way, because right now you have a lack of hope and like guidance, and like there's no it's confusing. Like you're both so confused on how to get going, and there's passion. And like by passion, there can be anger, there can be love, there can be lust, there can be like explosion, It's just like passion is passion. It's fire, it's energy, it's movement. There wants to be. But I feel like you need to go somewhere or get help from somebody, or even give that to yourself some time. Or go to a space where you can reflect like every day and like bring yourself clarity, like get a journal or something like that, meditate. Find something that will take you out of the mental fog that you're in, because it seems chaotic. And it seems like it seems chaotic. So take yourself, I don't know, go on a walk every day or something, or do something for yourself that can uplift you to the point and get you out of that mental fog so that you can actually start putting things together. Yeah, cool. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you. If you would like a personal reading, I would love to hear from you. And thank you for tuning in and liking, sharing, subscribing. Till next time, yeah, peace and love.